Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X only, and today is going to be a epic showdown of two trainers, but yet not going to spoil who they are just yet. But just a heads up, just bear with me here. But I am going to show you, and I just found a Team Flare bag from the super training thing, I guess. But anywho, okay. So, as you can see that I came up here in the last episode, but there's a couple houses here, but before we go into any of the houses, we have a rival battle with our none other own arch rivals. So, I'm actually going to get into these parties here, and looks like I'm ready. Sorry, I'm late. Of course you are. So you're never late. But now you're the first time telling me that you're late. Of course. So could you show me Mega Evolution? Of course, whether you use Mega Evolution battle or not is entirely up to you, but I'd like to know what potential of Pokemon really is. Well, unfortunately, I can most definitely show you. If I can, that is. But she's going to have the same amount of team, same Pokemon, as always. And she's got a Meowstic coming out, and I've got a Turtle coming out. And that is its name. But unfortunately for it, but like I said, that fake out is always biting me a little bit, but literally I'm gonna bite this thing. What I do need is a dark type, so I can take on this rival very good, but unfortunately I only have a couple Pokemon that knows a dark type. But I took it down with no problem. Now, either she's going to come out with her dark type or her water type. So it's going to be Absol, so I'm going to definitely switch, and I'm going to definitely show off the Mega Evolution and the potential that you can mostly certainly have. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats and buckle up, because it's going to get morphin' time here. And I'm going to Mega Evolution here with a power-up punch with the Lucario on hand. Morphin' time! And indeed, it Mega Evolved. No problem. Ding. Now, and yes, the Mega Evolution stays within the battle even if you switch it out. And then you bring it back in, and the Mega Evolution stays on the Pokemon even if you switch it out. And Firefox went to 38, and Turtle went to 34. And she's coming out with a Frogadier. And I've got something for it, naturally. So, or do I? Actually, as a matter of fact, I do not. And it's only weak to 2 types right now. But unfortunately, I'm gonna stay in, because since I don't have another type on my team right now. But eventually she will evolve that, and it's like 3 levels away from her. And the next time we battle her, she will have a surprise for us after it. So we're gonna do Power Up Punch, even though it's not weak to it. And just bear with me for now. As a Pokemon trainer, I find you really interesting. Yeah, indeed. Even though we set off from Vanderbilt Town, at the same time, you somehow became stronger than I am. What could be so different about us? Well, good luck with your gym battle. Do your best, okay? Well, indeed I will, because in this gym battle, you're going to be surprised of what it looks like now. And I'm going to show it off right now. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grass type gym. And of course, right there, it's a gym leader. So, this guy right here, how's the little sprout? Oh, wow, okay. So let's see what he's got stored for us. You got it figured out yet, champ? Yup. Old Man Ramo's gyms is all about grass. It's simple, right? You see a vine hanging in front of you, and you just grab on. Hang on for dear life. That's maybe the most important of all. Right, pal? Unfortunately. Unfortunately, he doesn't say what the, gym is weak to, but since it's a grass type, everybody knows. Like, come on. So I'm gonna go this way and run into a trainer. Behold, the power of green, the power of nature. Unfortunately, yes. And I'm gonna deal with you no matter what, since I have no choice to say yes or no. That's all about gym battles, right? Because you gotta battle your way through, right? Unfortunately, yes. I wonder what they're gonna do for the gyms, actually. I wonder what they're gonna do. Actually, I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder if they're going to upgrade the gyms where I think they might have have that already. But depending on the type, I guess they upgraded it so that you can of somewhat, you know? Like when you battle the gym leader, I guess they have just the actual theme that they're currently in. So I'm guessing that's in this game. But I don't know about the other regions that's been upgraded. So bear with me here. So I'm going to do mystical fire. Unfortunately for Simi Sage is actually out. No problem there. When I first battled this gym, my dumb self didn't even think twice to go up against this gym because I didn't even know it was going to come up this quick, but slowly, unfortunately. So I basically picked a grass type, and this gym, unfortunately, was no match. Unfortunately. So that leaves me down for the count for every trainer that I tried to go against. And I win one of them, and then I just failed the other, and then I win that one, and I failed the next one, and so on, so on. So pretty much is basically what it is. It's just that when I lose against one, and then I come back and just, like, fry them up, and then go to the next one, I'm fried. And then the same process repeats. They're fried, and then again, I'm fried again. And it took me about, I would say, about 4 or 5 times just to get the gym leader defeated. Let me just put it that right now. So we've got a trainer right here, and we've got a battle with no matter what we got to do. So we're gonna battle her right now. That Pokemon and I will share the joy of defeating you. Not us to defeat yourself there. And she's got 2. Pokemon Ranger Brookie. And she's coming out with Roselia. Unfortunately for her, it was bad of her to bring that out, really, actually. So, we're going to do Side Shock here. And that thing's out. Pretty much all my moves on that thing, on the Pokemon I'm using, was weak to it, pretty much. Wormadam. Actually, unfortunately, this is actually the female form of Burmy. But we don't know which one it is. Unfortunately, I think I have an idea what type it is. So we are going to see what it is, and it's going to be the grass type, with accompanied by a bug typing. So it's a bug and grass. So, unfortunately for this thing, it's like fried. Like this thing is just like, it's no match for my fire type here. Fortunately, it's 4 times. And unfortunately for Brookie here, she is defeated. And it seems like I'm really making this gym really easy to take care of. Yeah, because the reason why I chose the fire type starter to make it easier for me, unfortunately. But on the next gym, I have something stored for him, unfortunately, which I'm not going yet to spoil what type that is. So we're going to go up even further. Even though it doesn't seem like we're going up like 2 floors, we're going up 1 floor. So we're going to go swing. And we're going to climb this thing. If I can get up there. There we go. Now, the best thing is not to go left from here. You're going to go right instead. Swing. Swing. And then here's a trainer, and this is going to be the last trainer before the gym leader. To realize our true potential, my Pokemon and I must become connected on an emotional level. Oh, she might be a little bit hot shot a little bit. And look at her name, Twiggy. That's funny. That's that is literally funny. Unfortunately for the gym leader, he's got something coming. He just doesn't see it. Literally, this guy is an old guy, so... I mean, I'm not joking. This guy is literally an old guy. Like... What more is there to it? Like, 30. He's an old man. He should be, not a gym leader right now. Like, there should be, like, another gym leader that could take his spot. That is not that old. And you're gonna see why he's this old. Let me just put it that. So, Firefox went to level 39. And Flame went to 34. 2 more for him. Transport went to 32 and wants to learn Ice Beam. Bear with me, like I said, just bear with me. Just having a hard time talking as I'm playing Pokemon X here. Like I said, bear with me here. But I'll survive through all this episode here, so hopefully I can survive with my good spirit coming in. So it's, like I said, it's learning Ice Beam, which I am going to get rid of Body Slam here. Even though I'm not currently going to use it, but it's just my Surf Slave, pretty much. Even though that's bad for me to say that, but still. But the more it levels up, the more easier I can use it. So it's now Twiggy is going to come out with Executor, the evolved form of Execute, and I'm going to stay in, unfortunately. Now in the Pokemon Sun series, this Executor is actually a different form. I am literally thinking, why is it in that form when you can use this one in that game? Just with the Grass and Psychic. But the one in that game is actually a Grass and Dragon type, unfortunately. It's quite the unique typing, but even though I'm not going to use it. But like I said, in my Pokemon Sun game, I have the whole region Pokedex completed, and for the very first time, I've got the Shiny Charm. And as of right now, I am not running into anything, even though it's supposed to triple the amount of times that you get to see one. But it ain't worth it for me, I guess. So we defeated Twiggy, and as you can see, power went to 35 there. So, like I said, this is the only trainer left before the gym leader. So we're going to go up one floor, and this is literally the top floor. So if you guys are ready, I am ready. Because I did not take no hits whatsoever. So, this guy got something stored for us, hopefully, to take a little challenge on. So, here we go. What is that, scissors? Ho! So you made it up here clear. You made it clear up here. I'm the gym leader. Ramos is the name. So what do you think, Whippersnapper? Oh, he did say Whippersnapper. I like it. I like that name. Even though it's not my name. Did you enjoy our garden playground I made with all these sturdy plants of mine? Their strength is a sign of my strength as a gardener and a gym leader. Yeah, sure you're up to facing all that? You know what? Heck it. I'm all for it. I'm all up for it. And this is going to be the plant badge. We're going to go against Ramos, and he's coming out with Jump Bluff. The fully evolved form of Hop Hip and Skiploom, which is the next evolution for that. And then it goes into this, Jump Bluff, which is still the same typing, unfortunately. So it's grass and flying type, even though it doesn't fly, unfortunately. So, unfortunately for this thing, I'm just gonna toast it in a toaster. Yeah, that thing is just toast. Diggers went to level 37, and unfortunately we're gonna need... Oh, dang! And he is learning the move Dig, even though I was trying to find the actual TM for it, but he's actually now learning it. So I'm going to get rid of, even though Strength is actually an HM, and I can't get rid of that. See, Much Shot is actually a special, which my attack is actually massive. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. And let's see how much powerful that can be. And unfortunately for Ramos here, he is not going to use any potions here unless he survives with one hit. So he's got Go Goat. So we're gonna stay in here unless he's got like a rock move or a ground move on this thing. And unfortunately this thing does have a ground move on it. And I actually should have switched, but I'm being smart. So I'm gonna do Mystical Fire, even though it might not take it out in one shot, but see what I mean? So like I said, it does have a ground type on it. But unfortunately for him, he might heal here. He might heal. Actually, no, he's not. Actually, unfortunately. So that thing is actually unable to battle. So that thing is down. So he won't be using the ground type anymore. Unless his last Pokemon has a ground type. Or a rock move. One of the two. So I'm gonna stay in, and Weeping Bell. You know what? I just fried you, dude. Literally, I just fried you. But with my little Sight Shock here, might surprise you with Psychic here, and BAM! Yeah, that dude is like fried out. And that's my first time taking on him in one shot without having to come back a second time, unfortunately. And I am thankful for grabbing the fire type Pokemon. I am very thankful for it. I really am. So, yeah, pretty much exactly what I was hoping for. So, let's see what this guy's got stored for us. You believe in your Pokemon, and they believe in you too. Mighty oaks from acorns grow. Go on then, you earned it. Here's your own plant badge, Sprout. Ha ha ha. You called us Sprout, unfortunately. Thank you for calling us that, even though I just fried you. Like a piece of toast on a plate. Alright, so we got the plant badge, and if you got yourself a plant badge, then you can use HM Fly even with not battling. It's a real boon. Oh wow. Did you really have to say that? Pokemon up to level 60 will listen to you too, easy as falling off a log. Oh, wow, is that all you have to say? Even if you got him from a trade. Here, have this too. Might as well take hay while the sun shines, I reckon. Okay, I'm literally not speaking to you again. Oh well, I have no choice. That TM there is for grass knot. You can use it to trip over your opponent up in grass. Oh, the heavier the opponent, the harder it will fall, and the more it will hurt. Ain't it marvel? Frail little blades, old grass can break through concrete even. Oh, wow! Classic. I can't help admiring that strength. Oh, old man. So now the door opens, and guess what? You don't have to go back the way you just came. Fortunately, just, you know, slide. So that's basically what that door is for. Just that. Alone. But the tree is so much fun just to go up on. But I just made that gym look like butter, pretty much. But we've got a holo clip received. Wonder who it's from. Oh, Vansire. What do you need, buddy? Professor Sycamore told me you can now wield Mega Evolution. That is truly wonderful. With that power, you can steer your future in a better direction. We can't just cover up the old fields with new fields. I implore you to consider what we need to do to change the world into a new, beautiful world. Oh, I wonder what you mean by that. But that is going to be another question that's going to be unanswered. So we're going to leave that alone for now. But unfortunately, I have a lot of time just to get another thing done. If I can, that is. So, we're going to go down here. And if you guys... how dare you to keep us waiting? And this is going to be Senna and Dexia. Ha, just kidding, trainer. We weren't really waiting for you. We were on our way to the power plant at the Professor Sakamore's request. But the gate connecting the Lumore City to Route 13 has been shut by a mysterious power outage. We have to investigate. Hey, so there's Central and Coastal Kalos, right? You can tell me what comes next. It's Mountain Kalos, apparently. I'm just going to give you the answer. It's the Mountain Kalos. So I'm going to take this opportunity and power up your Pokédex yet again. Now, Mountain Kalos has been added. The Mountain Kalos Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex menu. Just tap it to check it out, okay? You know, you look different somehow. Your face seems more mature. Just joshing with you. I'll be taking my leave now. Bon voyage! Oh, wow. Okay, those two are mysterious, I wonder. I wonder what they're about to do in that, power plant. So, we're going to the power plant, unfortunately. But this route is a devastating booby trap. Like, here's Gibble. A dragon type. I think it's also a ground type, I think, but I'm not 100%. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to run from this battle, but when I do run into Trapinch, I'm just going to battle that thing, because what if it has a Rainia trap, and I can't escape? Literally. And that is just a devastating setback. Oh, don't even. So, we're safe right now, but down here is Lumore City. But unfortunately, the power is out at this section. Don't even. Alright. So, those team player people are in those red suits. Nobody's who's worth anything hangs out with a group wearing garish outfits like that. Oh, I feel bad for you, dude. Seriously. I really do. But unfortunately, there is an item that we can find. And I am a super sense when it comes to fighting items. And I just found it. But not even him telling me how many steps I need. And I knew exactly where it was. And I just don't know how I did. So I got the power plant pass. So that is going to be in our key items. And I'm a member of the Stylish Team Player. And I'm going to win in style. Unfortunately, you know what, buddy? You're not going to win. So my team is like all buffed up. We'll see if you win. Oh, so he's got a Houndoom coming out. Fortunately for me, it's a bad type-up match, like right now. So, I'm going to switch out to Diggers here. Go, Diggers! Even though... he's got 2 on his team, which only hits 2 times. But if he had a team of 6, it would have hit 6 times. And each one will depend on the power that they have, apparently. So I'm going to go dig on the ground here, and I burrowed on the way. But unfortunately for you, bang. Bye-bye, buddy. So, Diggers, you did well there. And now he's coming out with Golbat now, which is a very good match actually for Firefox. So I'm gonna bring that out. And I'm going to do Psybeam here. You may have beaten me again and again, but like I always say, when I lose, I go out in style. Unfortunately, yes, you do indeed. But forget all that stylish stuff that he's got going. Ladies and gentlemen, let's sit back and watch the moment of truth for Flame. There. The lights are bugging me here. Alright, so Talonflame is now in our hands, but unfortunately, it's going to be more powerful now. And now, I'm stylishly run away. But dude, how are you going to run away if you don't have your power plant pass, huh? Huh? Where's my power plant pass? How in the world did you have the power plant pass? Haha. I make my stylish deduction. You picked up the power plant pass I dropped when I was checking out the big boulder. And what's worse, the plan on going to the power plant, don't you? Well, I am if you get out of my way, dude. I think I have enough time just to get this done, so a pass is needed to unlock this door. Survive, use the power plant pass. The door to the power plant opened. So, we've got something stored for knock knock, who's there? Knock knock, who are you? Knock knock knock, who? Oh, wow, he talks a lot, damn. Seriously though, who are you? Only authorized personnel are allowed in here. Unfortunately for you, I'm gonna fry you like a toast on a plate if you can let me. Ooh, so a Scraggy is coming out. I'm trying to think of a strategy here. So that's a dark and fighting type. Fortunately for me, I could be taking myself out here if I'm not careful. So. Oh, see, this is gonna be bad if I do that. Or that. You know what? I got something stored for you, buddy. It's coming your way. Firefox, come right on back and go Flame. Here's Talonflame, and now the best Pokemon you could think of. So the reason why I wanted to switch is because I knew it was going to go for a move that could damage me pretty easy. But unfortunately for this thing, it's not going to survive one hit with a peck. Well, I take that back. Well, that took quite a lot of damage on me, unfortunately. So I'm going to do Peck again, even though the move is not very powerful. So this guy is coming up with Krogunk. So I'm gonna do Psy Shock here, and take it out here in one shot. Not bad, right? Or was it? As you can see, Diggers is actually leveling up quickly, as you can see, because there's something I did with him, and I'm gonna leave that to you guys and see if you notice what I did. Who do you think you are? Team Flare is busy redirecting the power that was supposed to go to Lumos City. See? Don't get in our way. Well, guess what, buddy? I'm going to. Oh. Are you trying to play us for a fool, kid? Don't you seriously think you can just barge in here and take us on all by yourself, do you? Well, you know what? I'm going to. I'm the only one right now, at this point. At this point, I should say. You are challenged by Team Flare Grunt, and she comes out, unfortunately, with a Pokemon that I can take out in one shot. So I'm gonna do Psybeam here. No, what? Okay, I did not see that coming. Did not see that one coming. Unless it did a sucker punch or something, because it must have did a sucker punch or something. So I'm gonna do a Psybeam here, and I'm trying to keep my voice down so that I don't overload my head. But forget all that. You're gonna be surprised of who's evolving now, I think. if I'm not mistaken here. Yep, like I said, I predicted. So let's sit back and watch the animation of Turtle now. Ah. So here's Blastoids. So remember the Bowser that I used for Super Smash Brothers, and his nickname is based off of this. It's pretty much what it is. Hey, stop right there, intruder. I warn you now. I can be persistent. So I'm gonna do double kick here. Bam! Even though it's not a whole lot. Oh, this is gonna be my bane of my existence right now. You really had to raise my attack and use me? Really? Come on, can we hit? Can we hit? There we go. Take him out. Got lucky there. Let me just put it that. I got lucky there. I lost on purpose, huh? Right. You did indeed. Now I'm mad. I told you I was persistent. I refused to budge from this spot, not an inch. So, fortunately, he's not gonna move. But we've got a job to do, so... Oh, I sure do love me a good happening. I love the feel of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge. Ooh, you know what? I like it already. Here comes a Pokemon that I can't hit. Or can I? And I just... Oh, you know what? I think I can hit it. But not do the Mega Evolution here. I did risk it, and look what happened. power goes down. I think you predicted that I was going to come out with something that I can hit with. I am not very happy right now. My team is all battered. It really is. If I win against you, I can heal up my team. If I don't, that'll be the end of the video, pretty much. So I'm gonna do Peck and try to take it down, and I don't. So it's gonna do Brick Break. Okay, got lucky. Now I can heal my team. Now it's coming out with a Golbat. And like I said, my team is battered right now. But I have a way to heal it though. So I got lucky in that match, I really did. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and heal here. And I'm gonna end it right here since I'm getting close to my limit here. This about is all I can do for right now. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon X only. Peace out.